Ben, can you just sum up how that felt, both when you scored your first goal for Falkirk and when you netted the decisive penalty kick as well?
Yeah, it was an unbelievable feeling. I think as it got later in the game, I thought I'd won it, you know. But when the penalties come around, I knew I wanted to be last, and I knew I wanted that pressure to hopefully score the winning penalty, and that's what happened. So I'm buzzing.
The manager said that it took quite a lot of bravery for you to put your hand up and say you wanted to take the fifth penalty. Is that something that we can expect to see in your game? Is that the type of player you are?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, pressure's like for players, and if they can deal with it, then they do well, you know. And I think I like them pressure moments. So when I heard that the fifth penalty slot was up for grabs, I put my hand straight up, and you know that's what I'm all about. I like to score goals, and I like to play in big moments. So yeah, I was definitely one of the first ones to put my hand up.
Where does that feeling when the ball hits the back of the net rank in everything you've achieved in your career thus far?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Definitely up there. It's one of the greatest moments of my career so far, but hopefully I can push on now and get some more moments like that.
You guys can come away to the league leaders and win. What's the thing you can keep on in this competition and go all the way?
Yeah, definitely. I think in the league as well, look, we've proved we can play at home, we've proved we can win away, and I think that's a real skill that good teams need to have, and we've proved that. So I think it's definitely a good trait to have. But no, it gives the lads loads of confidence, and I think we've done well in the first half of the season. But now it's time to push on and keep going in the cup and try to do better in the league as well.
If anybody knows what cup success can do for a place, it's you, judging by your accent. Tell us where you won after.
Yeah, definitely. Look, last year as a Geordie boy and supporting Newcastle, it was a great feeling to win the cup after 70 years. But hopefully we can replicate that here, and that's what I'm here to do, you know.
But you see what the adulation that those boys got, can imagine what that flight's involved for.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be massive. It'd be absolutely massive. I think it's stuff you dream of, lifting the trophy for the team you're playing for, and I think it'd be massive for the fans. But we try not to get too carried away and just take one game at a time. We play in the league, we play in the cup, and we take every game as it comes, you know. So we just try and pick up the points and get through to the next rounds.
You see something like that and see what Newcastle did. Was that right step for you to come here, or was this the right step for you at this stage?
Definitely. I think I've had a tough 12 months with injury, different things falling through. But as soon as I heard that the interest here was still here in the January, I thought it was definitely a step I needed to take in my career and play men's football. That's where I was at, you know. I think felt a little bit stuck at Newcastle almost. Like I can't thank them enough. It was an unbelievable 14 years, but it was definitely the right step for my career to come here, and I think that hopefully I've proved that tonight, but can continue to prove that for the rest of the season.
I know the manager's been looking at you for a long time. Just how have you found John McGlynn so far and working under him? He's certainly a character.
Yeah, definitely, but I think that shines through on the boys as well. I think in the dressing room we've got a lot of character, and everyone wants to play for the gaffer, and that's a real skill to have. If everyone's willing to fight for the badge and fight for the gaffer and fight for his staff, I think it's only good things can come from it. So no, it's definitely good.
And what was it like celebrating with those Falkirk fans at that end? Certainly they've got a reputation for following the team brilliantly, and you got that kind of adulation at the end, obviously scoring the penalty, but it was a big moment and you must have enjoyed that.
No, look, it's like I said, it's up there with some of the best things I've done in my short career so far, and if I can replicate that again, I'll be over the moon. You know, it was a great feeling. But like I said, we want to push on now and want to have more of them moments, not just me, but the rest of the team as well.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.